You're working on my personal website. So this is my current personal website, but I am building it in React. So I'll show you the React version. It's not fully done. Well, the footer part looks great, but the rest doesn't really look good. So what I want to do today is replicate these project cards in React. Like I want to have a similar effect if possible, and I want to replace the backgrounds of these cards. I know it looks nice, like when you click it, the animation is cool, but I'd rather have something like this. And hmm. All right. So actually, do I want colors in the background or should it be white? Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's do some searching. Um, so so maybe I could have yeah, maybe I could have a gray background like this in here and have a card that looks like this and three of them stacked next to each other. Hmm. Why don't we try that? Because like I think this looks quite old, and I like this design a bit better. It looks more professional. Um, I don't like this R thing though. Maybe I can put the logo of the app in there and a screenshot or something in there. But the thing is, you can't really put a screenshot of the app because this image will rescale from one device to another device, which will make it, it's not going to look as nice. Okay, so I don't want to use this one as well because, yeah, it's just going to look like this on the sides. Let's see some other designs. Um, let's see the whole material design library. Can I see everything? Hmm. Maybe these things will give you an idea. Not really. You know what? Let's put a gray background in all of these and let's see how it looks. Okay, so I don't remember where they are, but let's start by creating a new branch. I'll call this project cards. Okay. So this is a project card. Let me check the messages. All right. Let me put this on silent. Okay. What is this? Oh, I didn't know that this was possible. Alright, if that's fine. See, um, see, this is why you use ESLint. They just update it and then you get all of these new autocomplete stuff. Yeah, nothing seems broken. It's alright. Um, what defines the background color of this one? Right, so there is a background color that we get, and this is a transparent background color. Okay, so it is transparent, which means we have to change the background on this at this part. But let's see how it will look once we remove the background. So if we change this to a tone of gray, like this one, and this is going to be white. Will that work? Yeah. So this is how it's going to look if you use Google's material cards. I mean, they don't look bad, but they don't look great either. Like, I don't like how this logo looks versus this one, but it's kind of because of the logo. I'm not sure if I still have this, but if I could make it not hit the boundaries of the card, then it might just look fine, and I can add some margins to this one. This one already looks okay, so should I keep it like this and have a background like that? Yeah, let's try. So if I inspect this and I want to add some padding to the image, so it's not BP, it's pixels, right? Oh, it's been a while since I've done. Yeah, that looks alright. So if I added padding to these images, I think they would look just fine. Oh. Yeah. Let me. Can I change the? Yeah, I want to change the text so that it will have 3 lines. So let's copy this, paste it, and paste it again. Oh, it's a bit too much. Just a bit more. Yeah, that's okay. So this is how it's going to look if I had 3 cards. Right, that doesn't look so bad actually. I might just stick with this design because it looks like the user can click on it. And how does it look on mobile? That's another question, right? Let's see. Do I want a colorful design or do I want something like this? Right, so this is going to be a new website, right? It has to be a little bit different from this one. This one looks kind of old, like this. Right, let's see how it will look on mobile. Yeah, this is a problem. And that's an even bigger problem. Doesn't look nice, does it? Now it started looking okay, but then I have to add margins at the top and the bottom of these cards. Alright, that's a problem for another time though. So I have to make sure that the heights of these cards match even though the text. Oh, I forgot to attach this. I hope the audio is alright. Okay, so okay. So first thing is I'm going to change the background color to be white. So the background is white. I don't think I need to specify the alpha value. And yeah, compile it again. Let me see. Yeah, I don't have to specify the alpha value. All right, so, and I don't need the alpha here. And where do I use this? All right, so I have to change this to a shade of gray, and this gray, I like this gray. 45, 45, 45. All right, that's all right. Okay, let's go back to IntelliJ. Oh, I need the hex color. What's 240? All right. Can I? No. Actually, IntelliJ could help me with that, right? Yes. Right, F5, 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 right, cool. So if I go back to here, yeah, it looks so, maybe a bit, the background should be a bit darker, but that's fine. So I need to add some padding in under these images. So let's go back to the image, project card, and all project cards have images. And this is coming from the React libraries. I don't want to add padding to. How do I add padding to the card media image? That's the question. Card. Oh, okay. So apparently this is the solution. Right, let's copy this first. Let's paste it there. It's complaining that it's not used. Yeah, that's okay. Also, yeah. Then we are going to have what style equals style media. All right, style. I don't think this is going to work though, but let's try. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. But what happened to the images? Height 0, no, I don't want that. Okay. And padding top 56%, I don't want that. I just want regular padding. Actually, I only want padding from the left and right? Padding. But okay, let's try what happens. Padding left. 10. Wait, how does that work? Yeah. And I don't need a margin from top. Yeah, padding left did not work. And does that work? No. Do I have to specify pixels? But why is it in quotes? I don't think it should. It's a number, right? Oh, okay, that works. So that means we could do that as well. Yeah, let me specify the padding from the right. Let's just put a comma in there, duplicate this line, go to the right, delete that. Yeah. And inspect the bounds of this image. All right, so it has a padding from the left of 10 pixels, padding from the right by 10 pixels. But that looks fine. And I think I have to match the height of these cards by just adding more text to this, because like, what's the point of having a very long card if you don't, if you're not going to have text in it? Or maybe I can just make this one shorter. Let me take a look at the old website again. Were these in capitals? No, but the small text is in capitals. Oh yeah, they are. Okay, but these ones should be smaller, right? They look way too big compared to. Let's take a look at the original design again. Okay, so the original designs don't have that. So that's something that me myself have added. So this is an 8.6. Can I just do that? No, it doesn't work. Okay. 2. Is that going to be too big? Yeah. Okay, that's a problem that we will worry about later. But images look fine now, and I just have to add some text to this, or delete some other text from that one, or or maybe I could add some JavaScript just to. I feel like the website is lacking some sort of color now, though. Like, I feel like it should have some color. It looks good. I mean, these look great, but hmm. I mean, this looks way better than one of these things. This content is clearly not designed to be inside one of these material cards. What's a paper? Okay, no. What's this? Hmm. Oh, okay. That looks great. Hmm. I also want to see how I can have After Effects animations run in a React website. I think Airbnb has created a library. I don't know the name, but it allows you to run um, like After Effects animations. It turns After Effects animations into a JSON format, and then you can then run them in your own website. I might just investigate that sometime. Um, but I'm not sure if this is how I want it to look. It just doesn't feel good. Can I just make it a bit taller? No. You know what? I think I'm gonna stick with the original design. I think I like this one better. I might just change the colors just a little bit. Fonts as well. This text. um, I need some inspiration over here. What about these things? Are these going to be cards as well, like these ones? Then the website will have too many cards. Um, I need some examples of personal website designs. Okay. You know what? I think I'm just gonna build this again, the same thing, and then I can worry about the design later. But then if I build the same thing, how am I going to change the design? I want to update the design as well. You know what? I'll make the changes. I'll try to change the design just a little bit. Let's just change the colors. So um, so this was F5, 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 right? And then I'm going to change this to a darker shade of gray. Yeah. Okay, maybe a bit darker. I just want to, oh, no. No. Yeah, go back. Yeah, something like that. How does that look? Okay, oh, that looks so much better though. What if I change the background of that one to be darker as well? I think we're moving towards the dark design, like the dark mode design, not the dark design, but the dark mode design. Also, I have to change the background. Okay. Yeah, I think this started looking good now. So the background color was too light. Um, I'm gonna make shades of gray now. All right, okay, that's fine. These look good as well. And I need to change the text in this one. So let's modify the text. I think it's in the JSON file. Data JSON content on, yeah. You know how to FPGA, so why not FPGA? Right. That's not the text I should put there. No, it's not an HDL game. A game written in Verilog HDL that runs on an FPGA. It runs on an LED matrix, and it people probably don't care what the game is about, but they probably will care about the technologies used. So I want to put something that emphasizes the technologies that I've used. So I've used an FPGA, and it was running on, well, the FPGA was driving an LED matrix and several buttons. The buttons allowed you to go up and down, and your character was just a red dot, and there were some. It was quite like Flappy Bird. Yeah, actually, it was Flappy Bird on an LED matrix. Well, it's not really a dull game though, right? Okay. A game written in Verilog HDL that runs on an FPGA. It does run on an FPGA and uses. Sorry. Is it 3 lines now? Yeah. Okay. Let's revise the personal website text. A lot of effort has been made for this website. All right, I don't have to say that. Personal website written using the latest technologies like React. It's not the latest, is it? There must be something newer. It's never. Nothing is ever the newest. It's never going to be the newest. Lot of design work. And interact. See, is it 3 lines? Please be 3 lines. Oh, no. Okay, I have to extend this. Personal website. Okay, I say that it's a personal website, right? It's not a website, it's a personal website. Does that fit? Yes, but if all letters are capital, oh no. Okay. Open source website using React. a lot of design work and interactive built into it. I streamed, so building it. That's probably 3 lines. Yeah, that's great. Open source website built using React, a lot of design work and an interactive built into it. I also stream myself building it. Okay, that's fine for now. I have to change the alpha, or I have to change the color of the signature in this text, but I'll do it later. It's Footer Adventures Part 2 probably. Alright, so today's meal in Marmara. Meal in a different form. I wonder if today's meal is delicious or not. I have to change. Oh, that's such a good description, but I could make it better. Actually, I'll let that stay because I think that's fine. Yeah, the cards look great. I don't have a logo for this one yet, but these are not ongoing projects anymore. These are dead. These, well, except this one, but it's not ongoing, is it? Well, it's ongoing, but I'm probably going to finish it and then release it sometime. So I want to put a title on top of here. Yeah, so what is that? That component is a heading, is it? Okay, it's not a heading. Okay, where is this used? Okay, not there. Okay, let's search for it. Okay, where is this used? So is it not used? No, it can't be. If I go to the home page, where's the home page? Oh, I forgot the structure of this project. Oh, it's index.js, obviously. Navbar, box, root, home. Okay, let's go into home. And where is this? Yeah, so this is the main page. So this is title and text and heading. Is this used anywhere? Like heading, is it used at all? Is it not? So that's title and text. All right, let's delete it and let's see what happens. Worst case, we'll just add it back. But if it wasn't used, then I assume, right? Yeah, it wasn't used. All right, let's see if the website crashes. Is it running on the terminal? Yeah. So I've just deleted something. All right, it didn't recognize the change. Let me restart it. Come on. Yeah, it didn't crash. So it was a component which was not used. So let's put it back. And we might just use it. So in a container, I have ongoing projects, right? But in here, I want to have a heading. I don't need to do that, right? I'm terrible at React, but it's fine, I'm learning. The text is going to be, can I put something like this? Yeah. Huh. So the elements inside the container are inline, which I don't want it to be. Why are they like this? That makes no sense. Okay, so it can't be in a container, but I could probably put this in there, and then it should be fine. Yeah, that's okay, but I want it to be in the So this is one of the components that I wrote, but I don't think it should be row. Let's close the unnecessary ones. This text is going to be ongoing projects. So where can I put this? Yeah, so these are the ongoing projects, right? But I also need to have hero text, hero title. Now there are 3 ongoing projects, but I need to have a header. Okay, fine. What I could do is probably that. Here we have ongoing projects title. Then have something like that. What did I change in this? Oh yeah. I want the container to contain all of the items that I have, right? This is why I've designed it in such a way. So this is a div. Oh, okay. Maybe I could put all of these in a div, but then the background would not be set. Oh, actually, I can set the background of the div, right? So div and another div like this, and I move all of these things to here. Oh no, to there. Looks fine, and then I take this out, put it there, and now fail. Well, that was a bad failure. Do I have the back? Oh, okay. So background is actually one of the arguments for a container. I don't think I have to do that though. I might just be able to assign a background to a div. So this one has yeah, I don't want to do it there. This is such an elegant solution, but I don't want it to have rows. Can I have this? Would that work? Yes. Okay. So I'm getting rid of this. Yeah, this is expected. Let's fix that one as well. And this, we're gonna get this text from okay, where do we use this? It's just content. Okay, easy. Yes. So that should put ongoing projects in there. Yeah, that's okay. So I'm going to encapsulate this in a div like this one. Yes. Yeah, that's okay. But then there's no reason for you to have a container, because a container is essentially, oh, okay, it has a padding. What is the padding default then? Okay, all right, I'll keep that. What's your padding default though? Okay, I see. Oh wait, so this is padding left and right and top and bottom, right? What I could have done in the project card is remove that and do 0. Where is this? Yeah. And I could get rid of this, and it should do the same thing. Not quite. So it's probably this. Yes. Okay. Now. What's this padding default value? So if I set this to 225, what's going to happen? That means we have all right, that's quite strange. All right, so either we're gonna have a component called container with title, and another component saying component without title, or you know what, I don't like the idea of using those in here, so I'm just going to revert all of these changes. I think there's a cleaner way of doing this. You can put a heading inside the container, right? Because all of the containers that we're going to use will probably have a heading. I hope so. I assume so. Let's see. So they have a heading default. Class name is a container. Where is this come? Okay, so it's a bootstrap thing. And you're going to have a heading there. Can I have, yeah, I just need that. Thank you. Let's put it there. Let's see what happens now. Okay, that's okay. That's what I wanted. But this is going to come from. This is going to come inside as an argument. Let's keep reverting everything. So this is going to be a title, and I don't need that anymore. This is going to be title. Yeah, this is going to be the title, and a title could be, well, you could, if you don't want a title, then you don't have to provide a title, right? If you don't provide a title, then this is going to be null. Okay, there's no title, cool. So what I'm probably going to have to do is, I have background color in here, and I'll have title, and the title is going to be content.ongoing projects title, and then we're going to see ongoing projects in here. That's great. That's great. So ongoing projects background, wait, map, why is this complaining? Oh, okay, just can't find it. All right. That looks ugly though. Anyway. Why did I remove the background color? Just why did I do that? Ugh. This is the container. Yeah. So I'm gonna have this there. No. Okay, I have to rewrite it. Heading, close that. Is it heading or header? Header, yeah, heading. Text is gonna be, you're gonna have Right, that looks fine. Now we have the background. Also, I need to revert this back. And this needs to, a heading should be bigger, right? Heading should be H2. Yeah, let's try an H2. Let's see what this is going to do. Okay, that looks fine. I need to add a bit more margins towards the bottom, and also I probably should change the fonts, but this looks better now. I also need to add the heading to this place now. Okay, so if you don't provide a heading, then it doesn't add anything, which makes sense. Go back to the home page. Oh no, before the home page, we need to add the title. Skills title. It's just going to be skills. Okay. And in here, we're gonna have, how long has it been? 43 minutes. Okay, that's okay. Title, content, well, we haven't defined this yet, right? Okay, that's fine. I also want to change the background of this one. Yeah, this gray is great. I like it. So for now, I'm just going to duplicate the colors in there. Where is it? Okay, not here. Home.jsx style sheets home here. So I like this gray, and I'm going to have the same background for this. Let's try the same background for everything. Let's see how it looks. I don't think it's going to look as good. We also need to remove the background for that one. Why does that happen there? Okay, so somewhere in here we still have this color in the project. Where is it? Image experience module. Yeah, I'm just going to remove this. Oh, before I remove this, yeah, safe search, usages, go there, remove that. I don't need a background color. And drawer is a bootstrap class name. Yeah, this should be okay. Rerun save delete. Yeah, you can remove it now. Yeah, we're back to that bad shade of gray. Oh, no. There needs to be some sort of separation between these sections, and the way that I'm going to achieve it is probably going to be different shades of gray. So let's try it. Ongoing projects will have a darker shade. This one is going to be lighter, and this one's going to be even darker. Oh, not red. No. Something like that. Yeah, I think that looks more modern. Also, I can take a look at Google's material spec, and that pops out if the background is gray. Okay, I like this one better. Yeah. So should I do cards or paper for these ones? And these look okay. You can click on them. They have a nice effect like this. These links do work. I also need to change the fonts, the colors of the fonts. 3 lines is enough, right? So I need to change the, if a workplace uses, it changes the HCB settings automatically. This is such a good and short description. If you use static IP and you carry your laptop, yeah, if workplace, not a workplace. It's not what workplace is. I've made it for workplaces actually, and this is still being used by a company. Yeah, I like the description. I don't want to make it shorter. I could change one single word, and that one single word can put automatically into this line. If a workplace uses static IP and the employees bring their computers to their homes, okay, and the employees bring their computers home. The workplace uses static IP, and employees bring their laptops back and forth. No. Internships in cool companies. Can't wait to tell you. Alright, how am I supposed to put an image like this into this new website? Because it's not colorful, right? You know what? Let's ditch this whole section at the top. I'm gonna put the interactive resume towards here, or I can have these on top of this image, but I just want to see how it looks. So I'm gonna bring this image, and yeah, let's do that on the next stream. So in this stream, we've taken care of these cards, the background colors, also the titles over here. For the next stream, I want to write these down actually. Let me grab a pen. Yeah. So next stream, margins between cards and title. That's one thing. So we're gonna bring the margins between these things, like they need to be a bit more separated. Also, bring the hero image. Hero image means this big image on my own personal website. I wish I had taken this with a better camera, but this was taken with a GoPro several years ago. And see how it looks on the new website. Put the map view back. Into the new website. So what I mean by the map view is this. So I have a map view in here, which sits quite well with the rest of the content. If I could have this grayscale, it would even sit better with the rest of this website, right? So I have to insert a new section in here, which will have a background of basically a similar map to this, but I moved to the UK now, so yeah, I'm just gonna change where the map is, get a new screenshot or something, or maybe I could put an SVG this time. Is it possible to extract an SVG? I don't know. Or I could embed a Google Maps thing, but I don't want to do that because the overhead that comes from that thing is bigger than a PNG file, let's say. I'll explore the options, and yeah, I guess this is it for the stream. I also, well, it's 10 past 11, and I also want to learn about Android motion layout stuff because, yeah, I think it looks cool and it seems like a very easy way of doing great animations on Android. So I'm probably going to learn some motion layout, but this is it for today. I'll continue building this website later. All right, thank you.